Hello everyone, my name is John Parker117, and welcome back to another episode in the world of Hearts of Iron 4. And you may be wondering, this is not No Compromise, No Surrender, and you're right, this is not No Compromise, No Surrender. This is Kaiserredux, which was updated alongside No Compromise, No Surrender, so I can play it basically right now, actually. And you may be wondering, why am I playing this over the new content added in No Compromise, No Surrender? That would get a lot more views. Well, it's because I want to see, is the China in this mod better than the China in the base game now? We all know the answer, but let's give it a chance. So if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe, and if you want us to be playing more Kaiserredux in the future, be sure to leave a comment down below saying what you want to see. And yeah, let's get started. So we start off as Nelson T. Johnson, the most Chinese man of all time, and we start off actually as the Legation cities, which is a collection of cities of Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Tianjin, and not the German ones because we don't like Germans, but what we are going to be doing is attempting to do the true heirs to Taiping, which I think is a new path, and basically reforming the heavenly kingdom of Christian China. So that's what we're gonna try and do, and in order to do it, I was looking at this path guide. We have to get the triads in power, and then we have to do the Shuntian kingdom. So in order to do this, we have to bankrupt Nelson T. Johnson, which you know we're going to be doing. But yeah, if we look at our focus tree, we can only really do like this stuff first, like the industry, which is pretty good. Our currency reserves will fall. Okay, so we want that. We want that a lot. I guess let's get the industry bonuses. And we have a decent amount of factories actually, so let's pop them in Shanghai, because I don't know if we're gonna be keeping the rest of these cities. Who knows? We're just gonna pump them all into guns for now. But yeah, we start with 3 divisions that are actually pretty good. Wow, that's a change. Anyway, let's pop them on here. When we have the incorporeal entity, we're gonna have to have that as the field marshal. That's funny, I like that. So essentially, we just have like a god. The concept of the Shanghai Municipal Police. Anyway, let's get this guy. And then, of course, let's get the Shanghai Municipal Council. And I guess let's pop them all in Shanghai. Anyway, let's get started. Open for business. Now, this isn't the SpongeBob mod, so I'm probably not going to read all of these, but I'll skim through it. Unlike the SpongeBob mod, I actually need to like finish a campaign here. 1936 budget finalized. Oh no! I don't want them to rise. I want them to fall. The East must fall. Exiled military leader from Shandong arrives. Don't care. Can I see how good you are? Oh, I can. You kind of suck. You have 3 attack though, but you kind of suck otherwise. So we're gonna say no, because I want the 15 political power. And here comes Black Monday. Black Monday absolutely cripples our shit, but we're still above average, which is sad. Don't worry, we'll go down when we finish support Green Island Cement. Let's see what happens to the Deutsch Asialiste. I don't know what that is. This is the Deutsch Ostasian. Let's just see what happens. Yep, there goes China dying. Okay, they stabilize. Attacks in Tianjin. I refuse. I don't want Japanese influence in my beautiful China. Alright, we got the Luangguang. The Hunan, the woman issue based, and then of course we got the KMT right here. Pantamanta security garrison. Do I need political power for anything? Probably. No Japanese influence for you. We'll let the Chinese handle it, because we love Chinese people. But oh wow, we got a new neighbor. It's the Anqing. Oh, we stopped the terrorist attack. Don't worry, Yongjing Rong is on the case. Oh no, refugees flood into the cities. The Green Gangs clash. Alright, below average. Okay, it's starting to hurt us now, but that's okay. But, oh, wait, the Anhui clique? Since when was Mongolia the Anhui clique? Did they rework Mongolia? I don't remember this. You wonder what's going on in the head of Nelson Johnson? I don't know. Probably what, like, piece of grass to eat, because he's like a slug. He looks like a slug. Investigating the Green Gang. Let's ask our best friend Huang Jingrong to do it. Why not? The investigation collapses. Our currency reserves fall. So now, depleted. And when this focus finishes, it hopefully will go to bankrupt. Alright, the Japanese have dirt on our good friend Huang Jirong, so that's not nice. I don't like that very much. I have this over here. Well, let's let our good friend Huang Jinrong investigate the bombing. Alright, invest in Wheelock and Marden. Exhausted. Okay, how many more of these do we have to do before they collapse? The currency reserves are exhausted now, and we have to escape our insolvency, which we are, of course, not going to do. There you go. Huang Jingrong returns. Our best bud. But the legation cities will fall in 12 days. It's over. China is done in 5 days. The council declares bankruptcy. A bunch of stuff bypassed, and now we should be able to... No, we can't do it yet. We should get an event soon. But we've lost all of our guarantees except for Japan and Germany. And we're gonna start losing all our cities now. I don't think I can beat Japan, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be petty, and I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna remove this military whatever. No, I'm not. I'll retake it one day. And King occupies Ningbo. We're just losing all of our little cities. And Ling Wing click occupies Shantou. So now we have nothing but Shanghai. I mean, I guess we could just do like modifying Hong Kong ferry fees to modify Black Monday in the east, but yeah, the legation cities collapse. Skirmishes in Shanghai. I'm going to assume that the mandate collapses is the right way. Yep, big trouble in Little Shanghai. We did it, and we need to keep going down here. And according to the guy, oh no, our leader is dead, and we have fucking it's on fire. No. We don't have to do this just yet, so we can do Night of the Monkey's Head, which is a pretty scary focus icon. Gathering the Green Gangs. Oh, okay, so this is it. What does this girl know about our operations? And now we should get the, Chaos in Shanghai. The Rise of the Great Ming Shun. We shall work to restore heavenly peace. And we are now Da Ming Shun Tang Guo. Yeah, and we can't do this, or this, or this, but we can go down here and do this. So let's go ahead and get a research slot for 35 days. We'll get Billy Brilliant as our general. We'll get you as our field marshal. Yeah, we're bypassing a lot of focuses now. Oh wait, hang on. We don't have it anymore. We don't have the Black Monday in the East. Okay, we just got rid of that instantly. That's cool. I appreciate that. Reaction of the legation powers. I don't think anything happened that wasn't already happening before. And we are now bordered by a big, scary Mingnan insurgency. But don't worry, we have 6 divisions. Oh, looks like the races got in charge. Anyway, we got ourselves a research slot. And now, I mean, is there anything useful up here? All these will bypass if I do that. But let's just keep going down our tree. Spreading gospel with the Morning Post gives us 100 100 weekly manpower. And they're already declaring war on each other, so maybe we'll be able to sweep in, and we wouldn't be able to sweep in. They would just destroy us, but I'm wondering how it's going to work. Oh, here comes the Guangxi clique, and he is really happy about it. You should calm down, mister. There is no need to be... I know you just got independence, and that's really cool, but, like, you need to calm down. Let's go ahead and do Securing Heaven atop Dirigibles, which gives us some airships. Let's get us some airships. Italian democracy survives. That's a really interesting thing for me in my situation. We'll save our air experience. We'll just produce some of these guys. Produce 3, yeah, no. They're not that worth it. Maybe we'll produce them later, but we do get 5 from the focus, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, we really can't do much here. I guess we're not meant to do much here, but revolutionary ideas of Xinhai made pious. Just some construction speed. I would rather get... Well, we have to do all of them. Or at least we have to do these 3 and then one of the following of these sides. So let's go ahead and do Dispelling False Notions about Christianity. Let's also produce artillery as well. Just a little bit. Just a tad. We will now do the True Heirs to Taiping. To the Taiping. Let's get our improved radio up and running. There we go. Our ties to Taiping. It just gave us some good bonuses, but I'm expecting a name change sometime soon. Now we'll do the Creation, the Garden, and the Origin, which will give us a bonus to our towards Christian government's stuff. Hunan clique has joined the United Provinces of China, which is going to be really bad for us if we actually want to invade places. If all of these guys team up, we're not going to be able to do shit. Anyway, the Creation, the Garden, and the Origin is done. I guess we'll do this one because we're going to do all the focuses before we start expanding because we need every edge we can get. But let's see. Could we train more divisions if we wanted to? Probably not, because these guys require a lot of well, not a lot of artillery, actually. Oh, I guess the Germans just ate Austria. I don't know what prompted this. In the Garden of Eden. So basically, we think the Garden of Eden is in Xinjiang. You know what? Go ahead. Go on. Find the Garden of Eden. Yeah, but I don't think this is meant to happen. Oh, there goes Czechoslovakia. Popping out as a puppet of the Germans. There goes Croatia, Hungary. Transylvania gets to be its own state. I don't think Austria is going to get to be its own state. They have cores on it. A divine disaster. Basically, one of our airships Hindenburged. Bosnia gets to be its own country. Illyria now gets to be a thing. Transylvania gets to keep Banat. The direction of our heavenly revival. We can either political power, authoritarian Christian democracy, Toryism. What's Toryism? Oh, Tory as in like British. Washingtonian Polonium. We shall embrace esotericism. Heavenly Kingdom of Great Ming Shun. Well, I think we gotta choose this one. So now we're national populist. I don't think our name changed. But we're here now. Pure past links to the Tongming Hui. The Crimean Khanate rises once more. Well, here they are. Can they do anything? I'm still curious about what's gonna happen to Carpathian Ruthenia. Oh, Hungary gets it. So yeah, Austria just got slaughtered and gutted. Just German now. I presume this is gonna make it so... they absolutely crushed the French and British in World War II, but who knows? We gotta start working on new divisions. Try and train up like 5. If we want to actually beat... Well, the only one we can do is beat up the National Revolutionary Government. That's the only one we border. So we need to build troops and prepare for that. On the topic of Sankei... I don't think we're gonna tolerate this. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Remembering the first Shuntian Kingdom. And we immediately got back what we lost, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and get us some civilian factories. And then we'll swing around and get some infrastructure and then some military factories. And then we'll revive China at long last. Alright, God worship upheld by 3 principles is done. And I think we're gonna get our military factories first. So we have time to produce these units. Wait, can I just buy? Oh my god, I could just buy. I forgot. Afghanistan, give me that artillery. How many factories do I have? Oh my god, I have so many factories now. I could just buy everything. Touching on Say's truth. We shall encourage promoting these truths. That Adam was from Xinjiang and he was a Uyghur. And that Adam's son went to create the Assyrian, Babylonian, Persian, and Hebrew civilizations. This is all true because I am a Chinese patriot. So we must do it. We should be in a good position because I just realized this focus gives us the ability to join factions. So maybe we could get the Japanese to help us. Yeah, Bulgaria's fucked. Everybody say goodbye to Bulgaria. It's so sad. Actually, they're not even doing that bad. Yeah, never mind. Bulgaria's dead. You know what? Let's sing a song. Sing a song for Ferdinand the First because he's gonna die. We are Ferdinand. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that shit. That was an awful, horrible joke. The awful, horrible, no good, very bad joke with John Parker 117. Alright, now it's time to revive China at long last, and I can actually finally build shit. Or I could just keep buying nonsense. Jesse, we need more artillery. Buy them from the Afghanis. Thank you to my best friends, Don Caucasian Autonomous State, Muscat, and Kingdom of Portugal for actually being able to sell me shit. And of course, Afghanistan. Who was the real goat. Holy shit, how did we get so many building slots? Okay. I hope this works. Like, I hope this division template works. See, could I add support artillery to it? I don't even have enough manpower for that. Alright, revive China at long last is done. And this should unlock some focus. Oh, I can only join the Entente. I thought I would be able to join Japan because I'm a national populist. Oh, wait, they're social conservative. Yeek. Wait, why can I join the Entente? Be able to update? And I'll get more options. Oh wait, we may be able to sneak and kill them because they're being killed right now. Hold on. Okay, if I deploy these early, save the game, we're gonna attempt to take out the KMT. And it's gonna be a complete surprise attack. We're gonna get our planning all the way up. And there we go, we got our war goal, and we are going to go in immediately. We just need to go in and absorb all of the victory points. The Shanghai Scouts, okay, we have a bunch of we have a bunch of manpower now, so I'm gonna train even more divisions. We have to always be moving. We can't get bogged down, and we're already running out of coal. That's great, even though we don't really start with any coal, so I don't know where the coal we have is coming from. Alright, we took Nanjing. Closer to the capitulation, they're pretty close. And how much do we have? Not a lot of, we don't have a lot of participation, but it should be enough to get something. Yeah, since we get to catch them off guard, it's not gonna be that difficult. Even though my troops are gonna be stupid and get encircled. Yeah, we should defeat them. Oh man, okay. They aren't gonna move away from there. What do we do? Well, first off, we need to clean this up. Okay, we're getting multiple provinces to attack Jinan from. And there they go. Okay, we got the majority of the war score. So we just need to... Okay, we should get a lot here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna win. Actually, you know what? I'm even gonna try and take some more. Because we really got all of the war score there. You know what? I'm taking it all. Screw you. Yeah, buddy. I have so much more score than everyone else. I'm even gonna take that and just deny you everything. Because I'm very, very mean. There we go. Nantong? Oh, Nantong, you got... Oh, they tried to take this as well. Aw, they almost got away with that. That's cute. I don't care if it's just a little port. I want it. I want it all. There we go. Now we should have a bunch of... Yep, subjugate these governments. And now we are going to join the Entente. And also we are going to integrate various bordering... Well, we're going to reintegrate all our ports. Yep, our ancestors and Eden. So there's this big alliance down here who isn't really that much bigger than I thought they were. And then we have the Beijing government up here. So we could go take Beijing or we could do other stuff. But I want to core all my provinces first. Great. We have to trade, so I'm just going to trade with fucking Ukraine. Why not? We'll also start trading steel with, I don't know, Deutsche Middle Africa. And of course, once I join the Entente, I'm just going to use them. I'm not joining shit. But just in case there's some stupid rule, I doubt there is in this mod, but just in case there's some like rule that I can't declare wars, I'm going to save the game right before I join. There we go. We've joined the Entente. I have 8% leadership. Okay, thank God. When can we declare war? Any country. Thank you, Kaiserredux. Yeah, now we are an Entente member. And I think we should go after United Provinces of China before they get too strong, but we're not really strong enough to fight them or Beijing government right now. Unless the Beijing government has on the lower end of their predicted units, but I doubt it. You always want to assume it's the maximum. Alright, Billy Brilliant. Get you at least prepared for this. Oh, cool. They just returned Hong Kong to us, I assume. Yep, we just got Hong Kong for free, so now we don't have to fight the Entente. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Da 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 da. Fucking not that. Construction speed. Alright, the Japanese are now going to be distracted for a long time in Russia. So we have time to unite China. Alright, the Fingtian government declares war on the Beijing government. I think it's time for us to go in. It is definitely time for us to go in. Yeah, we gotta rush up into Beijing before Fingtian can, and we can steal everything like we did last time. Yeah, we can't afford that. We're gonna start making support equipment as well, along with trucks as we start actually coring all these factories. Into here we go. And I'm gonna call in all my friends, push up to the border of Tianjin, and then go into here. We need to get Beijing first. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and build a naval oh wait, we need a level 8 port first. You're level 6. Well, if we're gonna ever have a navy, we need to build a naval headquarters in there. But for now, we'll just build some more cities. Not that many cities. There we go. Take out their troops. You cannot have air access. And we're gonna send our strategic bombers to bomb in Beijing. Oh, they took Beijing first. That sucks. But luckily, we still have all the war score. There we go. Just go into Xi'an. I was really expecting them to capitulate there. Oh, they retook Beijing. That's why. At least that gives us an opportunity to take Beijing. Great. Now they're starting to encircle us, but we should just be able to sweep down into here and end them. You stay there. I want you to go in the Yan'an. Come on, get in there. Is that it? We need to take more. We'll try and march downwards. There we go. Okay. All right. We want Beijing. We also want the coal that's here. I will fight for Beijing. I can also steal a bunch of ships. Let's try and take the rest from them. If we can get just like one or... Oh, we can get both. Okay. So yeah, I've cucked out Fingtian. Our enemies make ready for wars. Fingtian government wants to declare war on us soon. Well, at least now we can do a heavenly democratic kingdom proclaimed. I guess let's just put them here. Because, well, and it's good that they're declaring war on us because they're guaranteed by Japan. The heavenly mandate reclaimed. Shall put an end to the regency and make a heavenly republic, the heavenly kingdom. So we can either become a republic or we can become a nation that's called the Taiping heavenly kingdom of the heavenly father, heavenly brother, and heavenly king. We're gonna choose that one. The third one. The Taiping heavenly kingdom. Let's go, we did it. And we're gonna move our capital to Beijing. So yeah, we did it. We made the Taiping heavenly kingdom. And we're led by Han Kushang. We're led by this dead guy. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and reunite all of China, I guess. And we apparently should have gained some new decisions. Maybe we have to conquer things first to see it, but I don't know. Yep, okay. Tianjin declares war on us, so we don't have to fight Japan yet. And we're just gonna march in. Alright, we're getting supply now, and we can probably just walk into Shenyang. There we go, the fall of Shenyang. Alright, we may have gotten encircled immediately, but it should be fine. Send this guy to free them, and then also go down. Well, I mean, since they're already so close, we might as well just try and just snake to Harbin. I mean, it worked for Beijing and the Kuomintang, so it's gotta work here, right? We even motorized our supply. Right, you go to Chengchun, and then go up to Harbin. And that should capitulate the Fengtian. No, it won't. They're still very close. I guess we just go up to Quidar. Quihar. I hate when they sign themselves to other fucking lines that we aren't at war with. Free elections in the Heavenly Kingdom of Manchu. I mean, I guess we'll do this one for the resources to market -10. I'm glad that didn't change our name. Yeah, we got Karsun Chang now. Alright, if we retake Chanchung, it's gonna... They're dead. How are they not dead? 98%. Yeah, okay, buddy. Miss me with your 98%. You know what? Fine. I'll call in the gang. I should scare you. Come on out, Fintiang. We won't jump you. Oh, wait. They just left it open. Never mind. Face of the new Mingquan faction. I guess we'll do Jeffersonianism. It's funny. Now we got Thomas Jefferson in charge, I guess. We're following the ideals of the early American Revolution. Yeah, they're able to push us back. It's just because we don't have any, we don't have a lot of units. We're slowly fixing that. I'll try and encircle some of their divisions as like a little revenge. Okay, that's a little risky. Let's not do that anymore. Yeah, our allies are sending divisions. They're just taking a while to get here. Alright, we got an encirclement of 2 divisions. Now let's see if we can get an encirclement of 1. So let's get armored trains. Maybe we can get a railway gun as the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom. Yep, and we got it. And you guys are just, like, sitting on your ass, twiddling your wieners. Like, get on the front line. Alright? We can clean up this encirclement now. And at least this is making it so we can get more, war participation against these guys. And I have the most influence. Even though I have the most influence, I will only get a point in 1,200 days. I love the new faction system. It's so good. Let's just try and, like, bum rush Harbin. But we are slowly getting cores on all of our provinces, and that's giving us a lot of factories, and most importantly, a lot of manpower. Alright, there's a weak spot here. Let's take advantage of it. I know, Billy is really fucking brilliant, dog. He's so brilliant, he's an infantry expert. There we go, Harbin, and there they go. Now this one should be obvious who gets everything, because I literally did everything. And we'll also take your navy. Alright, now that we're getting a bunch of equipment, I'm going to add Signal Company, Engineer Company, Field Hospital, Logistics, and Support Artillery. And I know, I have no fucking support equipment. Let's just get like 1 billion of those producing. And let's also, since we're in the Entente, we can buy stuff from said Entente. We are just gonna buy from the Irish Republic and the Albanian. But let's see. Is the gang at war with anyone yet? No. MacLeod, you're Tibet, but you're separated. I think MacLeod is going to be our next target. No, actually, if I remove, like, Field Hospital, will that? Yes, we could basically afford that. So let's remove Field Hospital, and that goes from 1.4 deficit to only 950. That did not help as much as I thought it would. Oh, wait, no, now it's going down. Yeah, I think we're ready to go after Ma. I guess we'll create, like, a... Can I get away with making a... I do not have enough army XP. These 3 militias, are they even that good? No, they have 20 soft attack, John. They're not good. I just want a division I can spam out. Alright, I have a lot of trucks. I have a lot of infantry equipment. That's all this requires. So we're gonna try and have some trucks. Yeah, 12 with truck divisions. Actually, never mind. We need trucks for our supply. God damn it. I just need a... We should be able to beat them with the amount of divisions we have. So... what we want to happen is Japan to still be fighting Russia when we get to them. The Azerbaijan People's Republic wants airbase access from me? Sure, buddy. I really don't know what's gonna help. That's gonna help you with. Select a new faction goal. Oh, why can't I do it? That's sad. Reason I can't change the faction goal. Maybe Kaiserredux fixed it so like a random shitter can't do it and only the faction leader can. That would actually be nice. There we go. And you know, just for fun, let's call in the gang. I haven't sent anyone to any of our wars so far, so I don't know. if they're ever going to, but they do at least send me some equipment whenever I call them into war. Let's immediately try and go up here and encircle like half their army up here. We want to get at least some encirclements over here. Maybe some overruns if we can afford it. There we go. We got a little encirclement up here. Go ahead and take those guys out really quickly. We're gonna go ahead and start working on excavation. Since we produce 92 coal, and due to free trade, we need to move down to limited exports eventually, or else we're not going to have anything for these factories. The reason I'm not doing focuses is because there's not really any focuses to do left that are good, and I also need to save political power to core all these provinces. And there goes the MacLeod. Tibet demands this state? Really? Tibet, who do you think you are? I'm the Heavenly Kingdom. You ain't getting shit. Now let's see, who's next? I could go for East Turkestan, but they are a subject of this Turkestan, and they're kind of strong, so we're gonna ignore them for now. I guess let's just try and train more of these guys, and I think Sichuan would be a good target. They are at war with Tibet. Yeah, and they're fighting in occupied territory, so all I have to do is put my troops collectively down here and just rush in, and it'll be good. So let's go after the Sichuan. If we look at our cores right now, they're a little weird, because I'm not really paying attention to which buttons I'm hitting. Alright, into Sichuan we march. And you know what, we're even gonna make it a spearhead, but we do need to make it so they don't reinforce with all of these troops, because these troops are gonna go up into here while we just smash down into their actual homeland. I could blow this up, but I'm not going to. It's not worth it. And there goes Sichuan. Now, we may not get all of it due to Tibet, but we will try to get a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Xinjiang as well, which is okay. We partitioned Sichuan with Tibet, and I think now we're gonna instantly go after Tibet. Yes, because Tibet Tibet has a lot of divisions. Maybe we should wait. Okay, we can't go after Mongolia yet. I guess let's just prepare for the 3 guys down here. We'll do the main attack from the north, just down. And then when these guys train up, we'll have them go from the east to the west. I think that's the best possible thing. I wonder why I can't core these. Okay, full control of Yushu. Is that this? Oh. So we have to control bordering states in order to actually core ours. Oh, well, I guess, is Russia gonna... Yep, Russia's still at war with Japan. Maybe... Should we go at war with Japan? Because I really don't want to go to war with Russia. Oh, I can't do against East Turkestan anymore because, Turkestan, or, well, the Islamic Emirate of Fergana, they annexed it. So I can't do it anymore. That's a shame. There we go. We'll get our best friend, Huan Jinrong. He could do no wrong, Mr. Huan Jinrong. We'll have him set up from here to... there. Let's go ahead and subjugate the Hunan clique, which will bring in... Oh, Tibet joined that faction. That's not good. Okay, I have enough... Okay, defense. Alright, this is just infantry equipment, but we're just gonna make a fallback line here while we invade the south. I did not expect Tibet to join the Chinese. It seems like anti their purpose, but you know, I won't let it stop me. All right, train up these guys, or well, not train up these guys. We have a guy with 1 extra defense, so we're gonna use him. Go up via Chengdu, then up against this river, and then like that. Well, you know what? Let's do it like that. Yeah, this is basically how I expected it to go. It's not going too hot for the... Well, I guess nothing's really changed, but they have all of... Oh, well, Illyria went free. Yeah, the Reichspact is pretty big. But, yeah, I think the final big war is upon us. The United Provinces of China versus me. I'm also gonna call in India, because that will distract them from the West. So let's call all allies. Oh, they're puppets. That's why. Well, might as well do this. And if we just, like, ram into Hunan and Guangzhou, if Guangzhou is the only major in the faction, which they are, then we don't even have to fight Tibet. Alright, they called in Portugal, and now Portugal is gonna lose Macau, which is sad. There goes Hunan, and I'm going to just separate these guys now, and these guys there, and we're just gonna focus on Guangzhou. Oh, Japan got to keep stuff with Siberia. Well, at least they're at peace now. I'll get that stuff when I invade them, or at least try to. A delegation from the Far Eastern Republic of Transmor. I'm not recognizing. And it looks like the Anhui clique just, like, teleported behind them. I mean, hell, even better if they get it. Go ahead and get this encirclement down here. There we go. Liberia is justifying against me. I don't think this is Liberia, but this is Liberia. Okay. Sure, Liberia, you go at it. We already took Hong Kong. We'll go into Macau as well. Actually, we'll just focus on Guangzhou. There we go. We took Guangzhou, and that's them halfway done. Operations. Let's do Grand Assault. Let's send these guys down to Hong Kong so they can do naval invasion support right here. So that can help us on our coastal adventures. But don't worry, Sardinia is here to help us. They're the only person that have sent troops. There we go. Another encirclement. If we take Nanning and take some cities along the way, that should be the end of them. We might have to go into Haiku and Jiangshan. Alright, Japan declared war. Oh no. Alright, Japan's justifying on me. We need to finish this war quickly. Like, really quickly. Please capitulate. Okay, good, good, good. Give me all of you. 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 Alright, now Japan's gonna declare war on me. We don't have any more declare war options, so I don't know when we're gonna end it. But, so with our militia, who valiantly defended us against the Tibetans, how many? Just need to defend the port. Okay, 12 of you guys. We're gonna split them up 6 and 6 on the port concessions, and then these 24 are gonna go to Korea, Vladivostok. Alright, I am not prepared for this war. We need 24 more divisions, because we are going to get naval invaded, and they are going to succeed because our militia units suck. So we need a strike force to, defend against naval invasions. We will have the Entente, which doesn't have a large area here, and they're gonna be more focused on the Third International, but we should be able to hold Japan off. Yeah. They're doing dismantle the legation cities. We need to train up 20 more as well. But we're just gonna use all of our factories to buy stuff, now that I think about it. We still really have... Okay, we need artillery. Thank you, Portugal, I think this is. Thank you, Switzerland. Yep, okay, here come the Japanese. They're immediately attacking there. We're going to call in all of our allies. We're going to immediately attack in Port Arthur to try and take that. We're going to immediately deploy these 24 divisions, who are just going to be on Korea. Alright, so now Japan should be at war with, like, the whole world. They are at war with Germany and the UK. Well, not the UK, the Canada. So, hopefully their navy will absolutely destroy Japan's. Because if we look at just the British Navy... Damn it, I think all the British Navy went to the communists. But anyway, should be able to take Port Arthur. Alright, it appears they're not calling in Far Eastern Republic of Transimore. So I'm gonna just not do anything on that. There we go, we're killing the divisions down here. They only have 2 left, and we should take Tianjin. There we go, we took Tianjin, and they're already planning a naval invasion on southern Manchuria, so we need to get these 20 divisions out now. Alright, they finally called them in. They may push us on this eastern front, but actually, we may be able to push in Korea. Go ahead and go. Yeah. You know what? We need more troops. We need more troops on the Vladivostok border, so I guess we're gonna send them to defend these mountains and then go down into these mountains. There we go. We are able to push into Korea a little bit. There we go. We've cut Vladivostok in 2, so... Well, we've cut the Japanese front line in 2, so Korea and Vladivostok are gonna have separate lines. And if we can afford it, which we can't... well, maybe. I can put... Okay, we have to fix this first, and then we can add maybe an infantry to make it 20. Because we need more firepower on the field. Alright, let's just take these guys out and then make this a united front line. And then I'll make into just a front line that goes like this. Because I'm wondering if we push down Japan out of Korea, will they surrender? And just basically give me China. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You do not get to just walk over there. Okay, Southern Manchuria invasion. There they are. And they were invading nothing. Not even a port. So we need to get down there, please. Man, it just looks like we can push all the time, but when we try to push, it just doesn't work. And they're invading down there now. I can't train more divisions. I guess we're just gonna have to hope this militia holds. Alright, let's see. Is the situation down here bad? I mean, someone will have to kill those divisions, and it's not gonna be my fucking militia. Alright, let's calm down a little bit. Let's let the Japanese just, like, do their thing. We have no organization, because there is no supply hubs. Yeah, we're not gonna let you do that, buddy. Okay, we need to go to just defensive measures. Oh! I had a feeling this would happen. They were gonna invade the Germans, and since the Germans won't defend it, they get 2 free ports. That's not good. Yeah, that is not good. I think we might just have to hold them there. Maybe they'll overstretch themselves and I can just walk around them. I need to core more stuff to increase my surrender limit. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about this. I guess we don't need this many troops up here. I can try and remove some. Oh, we just got a natural old encirclement. That's nice. Yeah, we need to push these guys out of here. Okay, so they've lost almost double casualties, which is good. I'm calling anyone I can, really. No one's really helping me anyway. Alright, we retook Jinan. That's a supply hub. That denies them said supply hub, and that's the only supply hub they have besides the port. So that should go well. We can get this encirclement down here. That'd be kind of nice. Let's see. Any progress we can make up here? No, because we just have no supply. I guess we have to build supply hubs, or a supply hub. And for our national focus, I guess we'll do construction engineering. Does this do... yeah. This does increase the speed on that. This is an easy encirclement. There we go. 2 divisions. Could get a huge encirclement here. And we did! That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 divisions. And... pop goes the weasel. Whoa, look at him go. Alright, we should be able to just push into here now. Once my guys get into position. Alright, supply hub built. Alright, we should start regaining ore now. What are we rocking right now? We got a 20 width? Yeah. I mean, it's working, I guess. We can't really afford anything else. So, alright, we've encircled Qingdao. We've taken Qingdao. Again, I have the most influence in the faction, but no points. I still don't know how this works. When I got 32 divisions in one province, you can't hold this off. Okay, good. Alright, next they're going after Lingnan. And I'm going to cut these guys down to 24. And then put one of you with this guy, these guys with this front. See if we can just push this unit. I mean, it's a 4-to-1. Nope, you're not reinforcing. And you're not going away. There we go, encirclement. We've gotten Japan down to about the amount of units that we have. Remember, they're fighting everybody, even though no one's really paying attention to them. Alright, let's see if we can push now. It appears we can. Alright, we've cut them in half again. We could get an encirclement of literally, like, oh well, it's not that many divisions now, but it was a lot of divisions before. What am I doing? Why would I go down there? I can just go here. There we go. We encircled a bunch of high-strength divisions. Alright, we took Pyongyang. That means we can actually get a supply connection down here. There's also one right here. We'll even build 2 connections. Yeah, I think we've broken Korea. We're about to encircle Vladivostok. We'll go into Busan. There we go. We've encircled the last bit of Japanese resistance on Korea. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, we took Korea. Let's clean up this and try and take Sakhalin. If we can cross this strait, it's over. Yeah, we crossed the strait. It's done. Oh, they landed on Ostasian again, and I wasn't able to... okay, guess we're doing this again. It's even funnier the second time. And there we go. We took out Sakhalin. We're about to take out the last bit of Japanese influence on the continent. And there we go. Well, I mean, look at our navy. And with the new navy system, there's no way I'm going to be able to beat the Japanese navy with this. And also, our naval invasion limit is 6. So I don't think we're going to be able to beat Japan unless they surrender to us, like right now. Yep, we went all the way to December 3rd, which is what today is. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. It was... now, was it better than the no compromise, no surrender China? What do you think? I mean, what do you think? Honestly, what do you think the answer is? Obviously, it was better. It's a dumb question, but hopefully I didn't make a dumb video. If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe, and if you want to see me play Kaiserredux in the future, be sure to leave a comment down below saying what you want to see next. I'm pretty satisfied with what we did today. We went from little Shanghai all the way to Big Shang Kingdom. And a special thank you to all the channel members on the screen. They helped me out. And yeah, Shang bye!